हेलो फ्रेंड्स। सो कल हमने प्लेयर का मूवमेंट शुरू कर दिया था। आज हम प्लेयर से लेज़र शूट करवाएंगे। सो लेट्स बिगिन। सबसे पहले हम लोग ये रहा हमारा प्लेयर और लेज़र्स जो है हमारे प्लेयर के स्पेसशिप के यहाँ से शूट होगी। तो उसके लिए हम लोग हमारे प्रोजेक्ट में लेज़र्स को इंपोर्ट करेंगे पहले तो। ओके, सो ये रहा हमारा प्लेयर और यहाँ पर आपके वहाँ उसमें स्प्राइट्स का फोल्डर दे रखा होगा, वहाँ से ये लेज़र्स है, इसे आप ड्रैग करके यहाँ पर प्रोजेक्ट में ला सकते हैं। ठीक है, सो एज यू कैन सी द लेज़र्स आर मच बिगर राइट नाउ। First, let's reset the position of the lasers by going here, right clicking in the transform and then clicking on the reset button. So that resets the position of the lasers. And now I don't want the lasers to be bigger than the spaceship itself. So I'll rescale them 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. Okay. It's your choice how much small you want to make them. Okay, 0.15 looks good to me. So now lasers will be shooting from a specific point on our spaceship, so it will be somewhere around here. So first let's just drag the lasers and see how it looks. Okay, so I think yes, this will be the point from where lasers will be shooting in. Okay, so the lasers have been set up. It looks like it's being shooting from the spaceship. ओके, सो हमारे प्लेयर के ऊपर एक पॉइंट रहेगा जहाँ से हम लेजर्स को शूट करेंगे. सो लेट्स क्रिएट एन एम्प्टी ऑब्जेक्ट इनसाइड द प्लेयर गेम ऑब्जेक्ट. सो क्रिएट एन एम्प्टी. ओके, एंड दिस विल बी द लेजर launch position. Okay, so layer launch position and it will be somewhere around. So यहाँ से आप इस एम्प्टी ऑब्जेक्ट की पोजीशन को ड्रैग कर सकते हो और हम लोग इसे ड्रैग करके ले जाएंगे लेजर के सेंटर में एग्जैक्ट. ओके, सो आई थिंक इट्स इन द सेंटर ऑफ द. ओके, सो अब लेजर का लॉन्च पोजीशन रेडी है. ओके, हमारे स्पेसशिप के अकॉर्डिंग. सो एंड दिस विल बी आवर लेजर्स. नाउ आफ्टर लेजर्स are being inserted in the project, they need to go up in the upwards direction, so it will move like a bullet. So let's first create the script for laser just like we created the script for player by right clicking on the scripts folder and then going to create /script and we'll name the script laser. Okay, and let's open the script. As you can see, the script is empty. And also we need to apply the laser script on the laser game object. Let's name it properly laser. Okay, and drag the laser script on the laser game object. Okay, now open the script. Okay, laser. So first thing we'll write on laser speed. Okay, public float speed equal to 5. And when the laser is used in the project, it need to go in the upward direction. So for that we will use transform.translate, and for direction we will use, as the laser is going to be in the upward direction, we will use vector3.up. okay, multiply by speed and multiply by time dot delta time. Okay, now let's save the script. Let's see if our code works. Okay, we have saved everything. Let's just press play. Okay, as you can see, as our project start, our laser is going in the upward direction, so it is working perfectly fine. But what you want is, when we press the space button or whatever button you want, the laser needs to be imported in the project, and then it goes upwards after we press the button. And we don't want the laser to be seeing all the time in the project. Okay, so for that we need to write another code. Okay, let's create another folder in our project and name it as prefabs. Okay, so let me tell you what prefabs is. Whatever game objects we use in the project simultaneously, like lasers and any bullets and anything, it could be the enemy players which are spawned in the game again and again, that kind of game objects goes into prefabs. So it is not activated in the hierarchy, but whenever we need it, we instantiate them into our game project from the prefabs. So let's just create a laser prefabs here. So as you can see, as everything is fine here, now let's make it as a prefab. Okay, and now we'll delete. Okay, make sure you move the laser game object into the prefabs folder before deleting it, otherwise you can't recover it. Okay, so now I have deleted the lasers and game object from the hierarchy. Now we'll write the script for instantiating the laser game object in the game. Okay, so first we'll create a public game object laser prefab. I am naming it as per my choice. You can name it whatever you want. Okay, and for the position point where laser will be spawned will be public transform laser launch position. Okay, and now what we want is, whenever we press the button space or whatever button you want as per your choice, the laser need to be instantiated in the project. So if input dot get key, so whenever the key is hold, if the player will keep shooting lasers. Okay, get key, so key code dot space. I am using the space button. You can use any other button if you want. Okay, and then what we want to do is instantiate. Instantiate is used for spawning the game objects in the project. Okay, so here we are going to instantiate the laser prefab, and the position will be the laser launch position. Okay, and for the direction we'll use quaternion dot identity. What does it mean? That the direction of our laser will not be changed. And okay, it's showing red error. Why it is showing red error? Because it is a transform, so we need to write the transform dot position. Okay, now let's just save the script. Okay, and before we press the play button, we also need to apply the changes here. So we'll drag the laser game prefab here, and the laser launch position will be dragged here. Okay, now let's check if everything works as we created. Okay, so the player is moving. Okay, and it's shooting laser, you can see. Okay, so it's working perfectly fine, but it is launching too many lasers. As you can see here in the hierarchy, too many laser clones have been respawned, and if it will continue to do so, our game project will get stuck. So what we need to do is control the frequency of the laser spawn in a second or in a minute. So that we will do in the next video. Thank you for watching. That was it for today, guys.